Cult of Chucky is a 2017 horror movie from writer of all the other Chucky films, Don Mancini, who also directed this one.
I'm sorry, I've just never known someone who's into guns before.
I'm not into guns, Rachel. I have a couple.
More than the one.
This film opens up with an adult Andy now struggling with relationships, haunted by his past of a killer doll.
You Googled me.
Yeah, I did. You have a very dark past. Look, Andy, I think you're a nice guy, but this is just too much for me.
If she already Googled him and knew his past, why agree going on a date with him in the first place? Cool homage to Child's Play 3. Chucky was shipped to Andy's house by Tiffany, Jennifer Tilly's character, at the end of the last film, Curse of Chucky.
Play with this. Andy!
We now have an adult Andy and Chucky engaging in some weird hostile Saw type of evening. Cult of Chucky is led by Nika, played by Fiona Dourif, daughter to the iconic voice of Chucky, Brad Dourif. She was also the lead in the previous installment.
I thought you said she was paralyzed.
She is. See? From the waist down, she's a pincushion.
Yeah, except you aren't shocking her lower half, you're shocking her cranium, you idiots. And I'm sure that hurts like hell. I didn't even know shock treatment was still a thing.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Angela, we can all see you.
Fuck you!
Weird spot to put a jump scare in there. Who stands up that fast to yell in someone's face? So here we have our band of patients with each one of them equally annoying. The guy who has multiple personalities, the woman who considers Chucky her child since she killed her own baby, the old lady who is schizophrenic, and the woman who seems to be angry at the world for no reason. It's pretty cool that he references that 2% of the dolls that were made say Chucky instead of Tommy. It would make sense following the plot of Child's Play 3 when some of Chucky's blood mixed in with the new batch of Chucky dolls being created. Not sure if I like this new look of Chucky. He looks like his face has been stung by bees.
Now give him back.
What are you gonna do, Nika? You gonna stab me? Cut my throat? Chop off my head?
Spoiler alert. So, Jennifer Tilly brings the original Chucky doll that murdered her niece Alice from the previous movie as a cruel gesture, I'm guessing, and a way to get the doll into the institution. We have some great childlike playful music sprinkled in there, reminiscent of the early Child's Play films. Is it me or Chucky's looking a bit chunky? Chucky lets it be known that if anyone's gonna take Nika's life, it's gonna be him.
You know what, Andy? What if you really are crazy? Have you ever thought of that?
This interaction with Andy and Chucky really is beautiful, and I'm fanboying out.
Wait a minute, there's two of them?
What an ugly doll.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Yet another nod to Child's Play 3.
What have you done to yourself now?
It was him!
When Claire finally realized Chucky is alive, her freakout is great. A far-fetched kill, but a good nod to the Bride of Chucky. So many nods to Child's Play 3. The giant Chucky dream sequence with Alice I didn't really understand, other than Chucky is recruiting humans and more dolls to carry out murderous rampages.
Or Nika Pierce, right away.
You can call and make an appointment.
No, this is an emergency.
I bet, but now please just get back in your car and turn it around, all right?
How did Andy know punching a cop would land him in that exact psych ward? What if it landed him in jail? I think Madeline's death is one of the weirdest and un-Chucky-like deaths. So, it looks like Chucky has found a new spell that seems to awaken his victims and dolls pretty quick, unlike the minutes it was taking before in the previous films. When they show multiple Chuckies, the jokes hit pretty flat, especially when the dolls are interacting with each other.
Ade beaucoup, Gambella. Give me all the power I beg of you!
How is Nika able to walk now? That's the real mystery. Did Chucky's spell somehow repair her limbs? As far as gore, we get a slow burn but a few nice practical effect kills. When Chucky transfers to Nika, her mannerisms are pretty spot on to Chucky's. The back-to-back laughs are so genuine, like father, like daughter. So, all in all, I was happy with the direction of this Chucky. It was a darker entry in the series, though this is a sequel to Curse of Chucky, which almost felt like a standalone movie itself. Overall, I give Cult of Chucky a solid 6 out of 10. Definitely not my favorite in the series, but definitely not one of the worst. Where will the series go from here now that Chucky's in a woman's body and back with Tiff? Let me know in the comments below your predictions. And like always, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.